Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly felt like you've been there before? Like you've lived that exact moment, but you can't quite place when or how? That eerie, bizarre sensation is called déjà vu. But what is it really? Is it a glitch in the matrix? Or is there a deeper, more scientific explanation? Get ready, because today we're diving deep into the weird world of déjà vu, and the answer might surprise you. All right, so let's start with the basics. Déjà vu is a French term that literally means already seen. It's the strange feeling that something you're experiencing right now has happened before. But how? And why? The truth is, déjà vu has fascinated scientists, philosophers, and regular folks like you and me for centuries. Some believe it's a sign of parallel universes overlapping, while others think it's just your brain playing tricks on you. So, what's really going on here? Let's break it down. First up, the psychological explanation. Psychologists have been studying déjà vu for years, and most agree it has to do with memory. Essentially, your brain experiences a mismatch. It's tricked into thinking something is familiar, even when it's not. Imagine this. Your brain processes millions of bits of information every second, and sometimes it gets a little confused. One theory is that déjà vu happens when your brain stores a memory too quickly, before it has time to fully process what's happening. So, when you consciously catch up, it feels like you're experiencing it for the second time. Your brain's playing a little mind game, making you think, wait, haven't I been here before? Now, let's dig into the neurological side of things. Because, spoiler alert, it gets even weirder. The brain is a powerhouse of electrical activity, constantly firing off signals between neurons to keep you thinking, moving, and experiencing the world. But sometimes, those signals misfire, and when they do, it could lead to déjà vu. Scientists believe that déjà vu could be triggered by a kind of brain glitch. Specifically, it might involve the temporal lobe, the part of your brain responsible for processing memories. This misfire causes your brain to confuse the present moment with something from your past. But here's the twist. Not everyone experiences déjà vu. In fact, younger people tend to experience it more often than older adults, and it's more common when you're stressed or tired. So, if you've ever felt déjà vu after a long day of work or school, well, now you know why. But wait, what if déjà vu isn't just a brain glitch? What if it's something more mysterious? Let's explore the cultural and spiritual interpretations. For centuries, déjà vu has been linked to the idea of fate, destiny, and even past lives. Some people believe that when you experience déjà vu, it's because you're tapping into memories from a previous existence. It's like your soul is remembering something your body hasn't experienced yet. In other cultures, déjà vu is seen as a sign that you're on the right path in life, as if the universe is giving you a nudge, saying, "You've been here before. Keep going." And of course, we can't forget about the pop culture explanation, the glitch in the Matrix. In the 1999 movie, The Matrix, déjà vu is explained as a glitch in the simulation, a sign that reality is being rewritten right before your eyes. Could it be that our reality isn't as solid as we think? Could déjà vu be a sign that we're living in some sort of simulation? Okay. Before we go down the rabbit hole too far, let's pull it back to science. Because while the glitch in the matrix theory is fun to think about, there's no solid evidence to back it up. But it does make you wonder, doesn't it? Here's where it gets really interesting. Scientists have been able to recreate déjà vu in the lab. Yep, you heard that right. In one experiment, researchers used virtual reality to make people feel like they'd been in a completely new space before. They found that when a scene was visually similar to something you've seen before, your brain can get confused and trigger déjà vu. Basically, your brain recognizes a pattern and says, "Hey, I've seen this before," even if you haven't. This shows us that déjà vu could be related to pattern recognition. Your brain tries to make sense of the world by matching what you're seeing now to things you've already seen. And when the match isn't perfect, déjà vu. But what about when déjà vu becomes too frequent? For most people, déjà vu happens once in a while. But for others, it can be a regular, even disturbing occurrence. In some rare cases, frequent déjà vu is linked to neurological conditions like temporal lobe epilepsy. In these instances, people experience déjà vu so often that it interferes with their daily lives. This kind of déjà vu isn't just a fleeting moment. It can last for minutes and even be accompanied by intense feelings of anxiety or confusion. If this sounds like something you've experienced, it's definitely worth talking to a doctor about. So, now that we've explored the psychological, neurological, and even spiritual aspects of déjà vu, what do you think? Is it just your brain playing tricks on you? Or is there something more to it? A glimpse into a parallel universe? A sign from a past life? Or maybe even a glitch in the matrix? Whatever the cause, déjà vu is a fascinating reminder of just how mysterious the human mind is. In the end, we may not have all the answers. But one thing's for sure. Déjà vu reminds us that our brains are far more complex and far more mysterious than we could ever imagine. So next time you feel that strange sense of been here before, take a moment to wonder, what's really going on inside your head? And with that, I want to hear from you. What's your weirdest experience with déjà vu? Do you believe it's just a brain glitch? Or is there something more cosmic at play? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending content. After all, we've definitely been here before.